Cloud podcast. I'm your host, Jay Bless 101. Finally back. We got the normal crew in here tonight. We got KG, we got Crazy Legs, we got Blazing Beat Bob.
What?
Can I ask a question
Go
before
ahead.
you get into it?
Go ahead.
Like, Blazing Bebop 101, is that like that's your gamer tag, right?
Yes.
Or is that-
Blazing Bebop is me, and he's Jay Bless 101.
Yes.
or I mean, yeah, my bad. J Bless 101. That's your gamer tag?
It is.
Why don't you give Crazy Legs and me a shout out on our gamer tags? Like, Blazing Bebop is
Crazy
your gamer
Legs
tag.
is his gamer tag.
I think he just reads off of the you want to be called Keesus?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Basically,
I'm
that's
sorry.
what I'm getting. That's
I'm
what,
sorry.
Basically, that's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Keezus.
Hey,
Like I
man.
say every week, we talk three topics here on the Blac Kloud podcast: gaming, tech, and culture.
Yeah, we break it down.
Oh man, let's get this shit started.
Walk with me.
We got a good one for you guys today.
We got a good one. We got a good one. To start it off properly, Elden Ring. If you we talked about this in the lab podcast. If you ain't played it, you probably pussy. But I understand that. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Easy.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Easy.
No, it's okay. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I was never big into Soulsborne game, and I got like I think 100 hours. Justin's at like 275.
No, I've played my share.
It's a solid game, and we had some devs coming out, bashing it a couple weeks ago, and
What would they say?
well, it was it was a Ubisoft dev and a Guerrilla Studios dev, one of the developers for Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West. They also made the Killzone series. They was pretty much saying like it's bullshit that reviewers don't care about story or UX. To the uninitiated, UX is user experience, and how they just pretty much just called bullshit because how great the game was received from Firm Software is not a AAA studio. Justin looked it up. It's a AA studio. They're not like EA or fucking, they're not like a big time studio. But they put out a game that did damage in the industry. So these developers are just coming out and just pretty much saying, because some of these development team, their bonuses is based off Metacritic scores. So I personally they should get rid of that. That's bullshit. I understand their frustration, but don't come at Firm Software because like you guys play Ubisoft games.
Yes. I don't play Ubisoft games.
Okay, you don't, but Scotty, you played a Ubisoft game.
I play Ubisoft games.
Yeah.
KG, you play, yeah. So it's like
I've played them. But
y'all fucking user experience is what? Riddling the map with a bunch of fetch quests? Like, come on now. Like, what do you guys think? Do they have do they have room to talk? I don't think they do.
No, absolutely not. They're just sour grapes, man. Sucks, man. So somebody's got to take the L, and they took the L, man. Like they're like Horizon. If you look at like kind of like their Horizon's track record, like Horizon's not a bad game by any means.
Oh no, not at all.
But,
amazing.
But
story.
both of the times that it came out, the first one was followed shortly after by Breath of the Wild, and then now their new one is followed by Adult Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
So I mean, like,
I forgot that game even came out. To be honest with you.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, like for them, but I mean that doesn't mean that you take away at somebody else's achievement just because And it's not even like the people said that their game wasn't good. It's just that it's not as highly praised as a game that everybody likes. I mean,
Yeah.
kind of sucks, but especially whenever you're a developer that develops on one platform versus what Elden Ring's on everyone. I'm pretty sure it's even on like Xbox One and PS4. Like it's available for everybody. So
Yep.
there's going to be more people playing it, so more people are going to talk about it because there's a wider. You just have a larger player base just from how math works. So for them to be upset that not everybody's talking about their game, and people
Their
didn't
game
like
trash.
people didn't
Yeah.
people like something else that a game did more, because it's not like people are like, oh, what Horizon has done is like shit. Nobody said that. It's just that
No.
it's not as well received as what's in Blood or Elden Ring, and
Elden
it's just
Ring
like
is the top
you guys
of
are
everything,
just
right?
you guys are just like upset, man, and I mean, I don't know.
And the
Just kinda
Metacritic score isn't user based.
it's kind of like whenever, like, on Christmas when you get like Pokemon Red, but you wanted Pokemon Blue, but your little brother gets Pokemon Blue, and like you're like, yeah, you got Pokemon, but you just didn't get the blue one, but you're upset. It was like,
Yeah.
Be adults.
you're just jealous. Well, like you still got Pokemon, like it's something good, like your game's still selling.
And people still played it.
So,
I didn't.
yeah.
People did. Obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't do
Too
as
busy
good
playing
as
Elden.
Elden Ring, but like you can't fault Firm Software for that. And I think they should get rid of the whole bonuses based off Metacritic scores. And those Metacritic scores aren't user scores. They're like, I don't know, like the actual scores that comes from like accredited sources,
There's
like
two, there's two brackets.
yeah. And I think that whole matrix is kind of bullshit, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know. You haven't played it, you should play it. It's no walk in the park. That's all I can say. 100%. Moving on south, Rockstar is developing a remake for one of their old games. Do you guys like to take a wild guess as to what game that is?
San Andreas. Better
Nope.
be San Andreas.
I mean, they are doing San Andreas.
They
so-
already did, and it was garbage.
Oh, well.
They're probably redoing Grand Theft Auto 5. They've been doing that quite a bit.
No, why would they fucking do Grand Theft Auto 5?
They already did. They released it on PS3, PS4, PS5, PC.
They already did Vice City,
I can
right?
play it on my toilet.
No, like they've re-released like the.
They called it the HD pack.
Re-releasing and like remaking is two different
This is a
things.
full remake, and the
Yeah.
game is Max Payne 1 and 2.
Max
They're
Payne.
probably
yeah,
not
that's
doing
right.
that.
Max
Right.
Payne.
They're probably hiring that off with some other studio.
They definitely are. It's going to a third-party studio because Rockstar, they did a not remake, but like a, I mean, I don't know what's the other term. They buffed it up a little bit.
Well, there's like
Remaster.
polished it up.
a remaster.
Yeah, they remastered Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas, and put that in a collection pack, and it was horribly received. I'm talking they made it worse than what modders have done on PC, and I mean, they're working on fixing it. It's like the game is how old? Y'all can't make it look a little better? Y'all got the fucking Rage engine from the studio that made it in Rockstar San Francisco. Like, you have the engine, or I don't know. And I hate to be they're not paying me to say this, but Unreal Engine 4 exists. Use that shit. But it is what it is. They're sending it to a third-party developer. And I don't know if you guys ever played Max Payne. I played a lot of it. I liked it. Graphics were trash, so but that was back then. We got what we got. It is what it is. Can't really complain too much. You guys ever ran Max Payne?
Nah,
I
No.
played a
didn't
little,
really interest me.
but it didn't interest me, so I didn't even finish the fucking game.
But I do remember, like, that was the thing, like, oh, people would, like, we were go out over to someone's place or like hang out, like, people were playing it. I do remember like watching people play it. I didn't play it, but I know that there's a little bit of nostalgia and like having those like game nights and somebody's warping on Max Payne. I do remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Is it
I don't remember it.
that's like the slow motion, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, bullet time.
I've seen like videos of it, but like I don't think I've ever like watched somebody play that.
I played 1, 2, and 3.
It was
It'd be-
like it was.
Go ahead.
It was always like normally like you play it like back then it was like sports games, right? Like you always played like a game where there's competition.
Yeah.
It had that like Punisher like feel.
Yes,
to it.
Or you
it did have that
play
Punisher
Grand
feel
Theft
to it.
Auto.
Or you play
Like
GTA.
Yeah, but I think it was it's like the it was the next evolution of games for like the people that were into like 007 on Nintendo 64. Like
Yes,
this was
yes.
the next like step in like, oh, you're like, you got to be stealth with how you're moving in the game, and so I mean I think it definitely has its those people that were interested in those games that weren't necessarily like wowed by the graphics, but and so I understand like a remake would definitely make a lot of people excited to actually have some good graphics set to
Nostalgia
game.
is what everybody's smoking on right now. So it'll
Exactly.
it has its
I'd
core.
rather. You guys ever played that siphon
Siphon
filter or something?
yes, I play that shit
That
on
one is fucking stealth
PS.
as shit. That one.
Yeah.
That one's nice.
They need to remake that shit, but I don't even know what studio was behind that. But that was a PlayStation exclusive. I
I'm
forgot.
Pretty sure that was Ubisoft.
The
The Tom Clancy game.
Yeah, never mind.
No, wait. Was that Siphon? No, that was Splinter Cell.
That's Splinter Cell. Siphon Filter was fuck. I don't know. But
I know it was a PS.
It was a PlayStation exclusive. I don't know. But definitely, I'm definitely gonna be down for a for the remake. As long as Rockstar doesn't handle it and they give it to somebody who's competent, I'll be okay with it. Use Unreal Engine 5. It works. Speaking about Unreal Engine 5, Scotty, CD Projekt has announced they are working on a new Witcher series that's not going to star Geralt, and it's going to be done in Unreal Engine 5.
It's not going to star Geralt.
It's not going to star Geralt.
It's going to be good.
Is it Siri?
Honestly, they haven't said. They just said Geralt's not going to be the protagonist anymore. So
Hey, I
play Dandelion, honestly. Yeah, I play a bard.
Changing to her clothes.
Wait, what? Really, nigga? What the fuck, bro? God damn, this nigga.
Bro.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Now,
Jennifer is fine, bro. I don't care what you say.
no, Yennefer's fucking bad, dude. Yennefer is bad in the fucking in the game and in the fucking series. Well, I don't know about the series. The game definitely. But
the series, she fucking, ooh boy.
Oh, she is bad in the series. But I recently read all the Witcher books, like all of them, and I'm actually geeked for this. I'm geeked for it. Like I know more about the story now. I just wanted to I started it like several years ago, but I'm gonna tell you guys this: don't listen to the hype. I listened to a podcast like I don't know how many years ago, and they said the first book is good, the rest is garbage. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of politics in them, but like once you get past that, like nah, it's a really good book. Like it's solid. Like I fuck with it. So I'm geeked for a Witcher, another Witcher Witcher series definitely. I mean, CD Projekt is what are they doing right now? No, they got DLCs coming out for Cyberpunk, so you know. They fixed the game to where it's like, and it's funny. I was listening to one of our older podcasts, and I was like, "Why are we even recording? Cyberpunk's out. Let's go play Cyberpunk." And then it ends up being like a broken fucking headache. But you know, you live and you learn. And it took a year for them to get on their get back on their job, and then they got hacked, and then they got sued by their investors. A lot of shit, man. A lot of shit. But they fixed Cyberpunk, and I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with the Unreal Engine.
I'm excited for that Witcher, man.
Oh hell yeah!
If they are doing that, I'm excited.
Bro, it's not gonna be out for like 5 years.
Yeah, you don't see it.
They're doing another Witcher.
Oh shit! Nova. Yes, they are doing another Witcher series using Unreal Engine 5.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You know what? Maybe it will be quicker because they're using the Unreal Engine 5.
Exactly.
It runs so much smoother.
It'll be 4 years.
No,
Instead
it
of
actually
Thanks,
doesn't.
Justin. Thanks for the optimism.
You
man.
know
Doesn't
the
the-
fuck?
Yeah.
That is
Doesn't
Mark,
the
that is
Unreal
me being
5
optimistic. Like in realist, you know,
I know.
it might take like 5 or 6 years.
That's the thing.
Doesn't the Unreal 5 speed up that whole process with designing and shit?
Yeah, that's
It
why I
does.
cut like
It
2
does.
years off of it.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, I maybe hopefully more years than that. But nah, they take their time, make the game properly, let it come out without bugs and fucking crashing and all that bullshit.
Like if they could like import like a lot of the assets that they had into the Unreal 5, I think that would be very good.
And that's exactly what their devs are working on. Porting shit over and like understanding the Unreal Engine 5. And Epic is sitting back, just literally just salivating, fucking
Money.
counting the
Yeah.
fucking checks. Because
Side
side note, Sony
Fortnite
just I
DLC.
think they either put an offer in to Epic or they invested more money into Epic. I think Sony's going after Epic, honestly. Because they've invested billions of dollars.
They
in
own
Epic.
they own like
They own a huge chunk of it.
like 40% or something like that.
Yeah,
30 or 40%.
They own a huge chunk of Epic, and
Yeah.
if anything, that is the motherfucking company to buy. The Unreal Engine will
Buy
forever
into
make
it.
money. Like
Yeah,
Fortnite and all their
really.
games don't. That's not even. That's like a side project. The Unreal Engine is what's very, very valuable to that company. And if Sony can own that shit, yeah.
Those are just byproducts from the Unreal Engine.
Yeah, that's literally byproducts from the Unreal Engine. Like people just fucking around with the Unreal Engine. And don't get me wrong, Fortnite still exists for some.
Fortnite didn't even like originally wasn't even that what Fortnite is now is not even what it was intended to be.
Nope,
It was,
it
like
was a tower defense game, and it became.
It was a 3D tower defense. Well, like fort built, like you did build a fort. Like,
Yeah,
it
the
wasn't
fort
like-
aspect was there, but there wasn't no like.
and you,
it,
Yeah.
traps and shit.
it took
Yeah,
the
was definitely
the shit from H1Z1, and then pub, and then it just
it was
expanded on it.
PUBG. It was definitely PUBG.
No, H1Z1 was the
Because-
first one to do it because the developers from
Yeah,
H1Z1 created pub.
Yeah, but PUBG moved to Epic. Remember?
Did PUBG move to Epic?
Yeah.
They did
Yeah,
move
like
to
they
Epic. Oh
used
shit.
yeah. And then Epic was like, "All right, well, you can use our assets and stuff, and while you do that, we're gonna
Rip your shit off. Gotta go ahead and snatch that shit, motherfucker. All right,
the right
let's
hand while I take with the left."
let's slide on down to tech. Justin, I know you have it.
I do not have COVID. I recovered.
No, not COVID. I'm talking. I said let's slide on down to tech, and I know you have it. Now, for you laymen's out there, you probably don't even know what the Steam Deck is.
We did do a podcast.
We did do
Oh,
a podcast about it. I have one. Jay Black has one. I'm honestly, I fucking love it. I fucking love it, dude.
Do you guys have vaginas? Is that what you guys have?
Yeah, you can purchase them from the Valve website. You got to pre-order it though, Scotty.
Oh.
You gotta get in line.
You got to get in line for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But it does come with haptic feedback.
It does come with haptic feedback. Now, as a quick rundown, the Steam Deck is a portable Linux-based handheld computer. It's Steam in your. It's just a handheld Steam like a Steam station or whatever. Steam. It runs Steam.
Yeah.
And I ran Elden Ring on it, Grand Theft Auto 5. What else? Monster Hunter Rise. We're still figuring out what it can do. Like Valve doesn't even fully know. Like people are like just like I'm on a Reddit forum and people are just like just popping up games that they haven't even approved like that it runs. It runs Red Dead Redemption 2 handheld.
Nice.
How's the battery life?
Shitty. Like you're not gonna fucking run a fucking game like Red Dead 2 and expect to have an amazing battery
My
life.
thing is,
But if you drop your
doesn't
battery,
take too long to. It doesn't take too long to charge.
no, it doesn't. And you can drop the hertz rate, you can drop your settings, in a like when I say you can control your settings, you can control everything from like the outputage of the wattage of your battery, and you can conserve more battery life. Like you can customize every aspect of it from like the OS just to like the game settings. So if you want to lock it at 30 frames a second and take your wattage down to 40, your battery will last longer. But for me, I use it like it's plugged in while I'm playing it. Like I'm not like on a flight or whatever. Like
so essentially, like if you're not like if you're playing like a low, power game that you don't need to work, at maximum specs, you can lower it down and play the game longer.
Yeah. Or if you just want to max it out and just run it. Like mind you, it's what's the display?
720.
Yeah,
it's a weird aspect ratio.
It is a weird aspect ratio, but it looks and runs fucking.
No, I mean like
solid.
for what it is, man. Like it's a handheld device, man. Like you can't just just put a bigger battery in it. I mean, your cell phone probably wouldn't last.
A better battery.
If you're gaming on your cell phone the way that you would be playing games on the Steam Deck, your cell phone wouldn't last an hour.
No.
How does it stack up to the
I think
the
we've
Switch though?
enough.
You know what?
Battery
KG
technology that I would assume that we could go ahead and
no, Scotty, you're right.
A little bit.
But KG, I'm glad you asked that, and I think it's I just have to get this off my chest. What the fuck, Nintendo? Like seriously, you motherfuckers have had the opportunity to dominate the mobile like just the mobile gaming. They've been doing it since its inception. Mind you, I'm not saying the Switch is bad. I have one. It's don't know where it is. Somewhere around here. I don't know. It's somewhere.
Mediocre.
But like just for context, I got a Switch when it came out. Waited till fucking Smash came out. Jay Black got smashed. I'm like, well, let's get it. Hopped online, couldn't even run that shit. Couldn't even run it. The online experience was trash. Bluetooth 5.0 chip was installed in the Switch at like launch, but I couldn't hook up a wireless like headphone to it. How I did mobile, how I chatted with people online on the Switch, you gotta download an app on your phone. You might as well call a motherfucker after that shit. Like, what the fuck, Nintendo? Like, how you've had opportunities.
Like the online with Monster Hunter Rise worked.
The online with Monster Hunter Rise works. Here's my problem with Nintendo. I think they're stuck in their old mentality. You guys remember going over your buddy's crib? I mean, shit, coming over my crib, running fucking bringing the extra 64 controller and shit, and playing some Smash, playing Mario Kart. I know you guys remember that shit. That's the mentality I believe Nintendo still has. Because if you look at the Switch with the Joy-Cons, it's like now you have 2 controllers. And if your friend has a Switch, now you guys have 4 controllers. And you can take these little things that they call controllers, and you guys can play games on them, all together. Here's the thing. It's 2022.
Anybody that makes you play Smash Brothers with a fucking Joy-Con,
they don't love
one
you.
Joy-Con,
they don't love you.
Yeah, they're not your friend.
They are not your fucking friend. You cannot do that shit. But here's the thing. It's 2022. I'm all over the country, and we all live like very far apart. I want to whoop Josh's ass and Smash. He's not gonna. I can't play online. What do you want me to do? Fly across the country to go play with them? That whole coming over your friend's house mentality. I think Nintendo still has that shit, and it's just not flying anymore. It's an old matrix that they have not let die. That's why I'm not gonna call it a gimmick, the whole Joy-Con shit, but it feels like a gimmick. After playing on the Steam Deck and seeing what a mobile system can do, I'm like, come on, Nintendo. Like, for real?
I think there's gonna be a crossroads between like Nintendo getting left behind in technology and actually getting, I don't know, man. They have such a huge following that I don't really want to go to that.
That's what sells. Their IP.
The thing about Nintendo is,
would it be like more of a retro feeling kind of gaming experience where they're still kind of in the past, but
I
I
don't
just
think
feel
so.
like,
Like,
I mean, PS5 and I mean, you compare PS5 to a Switch, it's just
It
not
doesn't.
even.
It doesn't even.
It doesn't
Come on,
even
come on.
compare.
that's the thing about Nintendo though. Like Nintendo, like their stuff is not graphically, you know, groundbreaking by any means, but all of their titles. I mean, like maybe their online isn't
That's what
there,
I meant. Like they have so
but
much
everything
polish.
like there's like a Nintendo polish that like just like with the resources that they have, they excel with those. They don't need to be the most have the most graphical fidelity. Like but like all their games look good. They're more artistic than they are, you know, hyper realistic. But that's just like Nintendo's thing. Like it doesn't matter like about the technology. Like it's like this is the Nintendo system and this is the experience that you can look to have on our system. No, we're not, you know, hyper realistic, you know, with, you know, crazy explosions and shit, but it's like everything's stylized and like that Nintendo flair. And that's why some games that are ported to Nintendo consoles, they don't look, you know, people are like, well, you know, I mean, I personally wouldn't play The Witcher on the Switch.
Fuck
If that's
no.
all I had, you know,
I'm shocked that
then
they
it
even
is what
made
it
that a
is.
thing. Like,
But
why would I want to do?
but
Why would I
like
do that?
that's not the desired experience to have with
No.
The Witcher.
No,
Because
you
like
don't go to Nintendo for
but that's not
graphic
to say
fidelity.
but that's not to say that Mario Odyssey doesn't look amazing because
It does. It does.
Like,
Their
Mario
games look
Odyssey
good
is
on
just
their hardware.
the-
But that's
like,
what
it's just like
what's their
Nintendo
bread
has
and
like
butter
that
is, though.
Nintendo power. It's kind of like Apple, to be honest. Like Nintendo and
I was
Apple,
actually gonna say that.
they
I was
both
actually gonna
have
say that.
like
I was
this
gonna
polish that you can attribute to that company. Like it's like no, we're not. I mean, Apple does do like more groundbreaking things than Nintendo does, but
yeah, but like it's almost similar in that sense though, where it's
but
like,
yeah, like there's like that level of polish that is just like crispy. You know the experience that you're gonna get with these titles, like Nintendo brand titles. That is,
How
like,
long
you
is
know,
that
like
gonna
third-party
last?
stuff. I mean, probably for a while, man.
that's what I said, that there's got to be a crossroads between,
Scotty's
like, I
right.
don't
There
know
has
when
to
that's
be a
going to
crossroad.
happen, but there's going to be
Eventually,
a
like,
crossroad
yeah,
between
people are gonna get sick of like,
Nintendo really getting left behind with the
I mean,
technology. not
the only
innovating.
thing that would hurt Nintendo is the way that they um do their games. Not like in a sense of um the quality of them, but the way that they distribute them. Because and the technology that they use that is old. Since it's old, it's easier to make emulators for them. And I
you
feel
know,
like that's going to be the main thing that really hurts Nintendo is that their low tech is it's been around for a while, so people know the ins and outs of this probably better than the people that are making the OS for Nintendo.
I can wait for Breath of the Wild 2 to come out on my Switch, or I can just wait till it comes out and play it elsewhere. That's up to you, Nintendo. Your hardware is a gimmick. Your software is what's selling your systems.
I mean, the Switch was cool for what it was, man. Honestly, like
No,
it's
it was, but it lacked a lot of what modern day consoles have.
Yeah, but it sacrificed that for the portability. Like that's their niche.
Okay, has Valve sacrificed anything for portability?
Yes, the size of that Steam Deck is very unwieldy.
It does make the Switch look like a fucking toy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, KG, Josh, what do y'all think? I mean, you guys love Nintendo.
Love it.
Josh,
yeah.
I'm just talking
I never-
shit. You know I can't beat you in Smash.
Yeah,
I
or
can
Mortal
fucking
Kombat.
destroy you, little nigga. No, I'm joking. Whoa, no, I never said anything about Mortal Kombat, bro. Now you talking crazy, bro. You talking crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Downloading that shit
I'm
right
on
now,
the-
actually.
I don't know about you guys,
You really
but I'm
wanna talk
honestly
shit?
the reason why Josh hasn't bought a Switch yet because he ain't trying to get that long distance ass whooping.
And it could be right.
Shit, Josh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Matter of fact, Josh, send me the Addy. I'm gonna send you my Switch. I don't use it anyways.
Oh shit! All right. I mean, I'll be down.
And I don't plan on using it. Like, I honestly, I think I'm for now, I'm stepping back from Nintendo until they can give me. I don't want them to come out with a fucking PS5, but something that has modern day features. Like the Switch didn't even
why
have
not?
PS3
Why
features
wouldn't you want them
But-
to do that?
but
Like
see-
that would be so much cooler.
But that's the thing about
because they
the
don't
Switch
need
is-
to. Their IP is what sells. So I'm like, just the fact that you had a Bluetooth chip in the system, but I couldn't hook up a Bluetooth headset into it until recently. You guys just made an update for that, so it was there. You just didn't make it available. For what purpose?
Yeah, that's lazy.
That's dumb.
Because they, I mean, like that just goes to show you like where Nintendo kind of like puts their eggs in a basket. You know, like they're not there for that kind of stuff, for functionality. They're there to sell you Nintendo games.
Yeah, and like I said, their mentality is now you have two controllers. Your friends can come
that
over
doesn't
and
mean
play.
it's good. It doesn't mean that it's right, but that's you know, like that's just where they're at. Like they just
And
betting
since
on,
its
you know,
inception,
selling their-
I would go back to the 64. You got four players. GameCube was a portable system. The GameCube was technically portable. I remember that case you had, Jay Black.
Yeah.
It was portable.
I mean, yeah, it came with a handle on
It
it.
Nice.
literally came with the
Yeah.
fucking handle. The Wii had literally a tablet as a controller.
Well, that was Wii U.
Oh wait, Wii U, yeah. The Wii had literally like motion controls, and it was revolutionary, and they sold out a lot. Like it seems like at each step there's a new gimmick, and I hate to use the word gimmick because it's not really innovation, but I guess kind of for Nintendo it's innovation. And then this Switch is,
technically it is innovation because that was the first time motion controls were really in a video game the way that they were in the Wii U.
Yeah, that's true.
The PlayStation
Like-
and
like
Xbox
everybody-
really,
everybody
went
came
that
out
route
with their
too, and
shit after
followed
that.
and
Yeah, the
copied it.
PlayStation
So-
Move and fucking Xbox Connect and try to shove
Yeah,
that down.
you
people's
could
fucking throats.
pet a tiger in Xbox Connect.
I don't-
Your fucking
Honestly,
digital
I heard that
tiger.
commercial and I wasn't even watching the TV and I was like, what time is it? Like, what the fuck? Porn commercials are coming on this early in the afternoon? Petting tigers? What the fuck you want me to do, Xbox? I don't judge. To
What do
each his
you
own.
watch?
What?
What kind of porn do you watch?
Don't kink
pussy.
shame me, bro. Don't kink shame me.
I'm not, nigga. I'm curious, nigga.
We'll
trying to
talk.
watch
We'll
this.
talk off. We'll talk off the pod. We'll talk
I'm
off the
trying to
pod.
see that.
'Cause I'm trying to see that
Keegan-
shit. Oh,
Can you put
shit.
that in smut?
Yeah, I'll add it to the Smut channel.
Oh shit. But you know what? That's all I gotta say, Nintendo. That's all I gotta say. Just you're gonna continue doing what you're doing. I ain't gonna get the next system, but I will get your
All I'm
I
gonna
will get
say,
your new
Nintendo,
games. I'll tell you that.
Is I love you and I respect everything you do. Please give us Metroid Prime 4.
But like that, yeah. For just make it. I'm not gonna get it for Switch though. The funny thing is, and this is just a sidebar, Nintendo has been striking YouTube videos that are showing people how to put Nintendo emulators on their Steam Deck. They've been striking
Yeah.
all their videos.
And they probably should, because if you can't figure it out, then
Honestly,
maybe-
at this point, but there's like these new kids that really don't know how to do any of that shit, and what do they go to? YouTube.
I mean, literally all you have to do is click on the games tab, and they're all right there.
I mean, true. Gotta figure out how to port over my saves. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Oh, tech. Your boy, Scotty, your boy Elon, been making the rounds. That fucking nihilistic motherfucker. How much did he invest in Twitter? Like he bought like 9% of the company.
He owns 9% of the company
He's
now.
the majority
he has more
shareholder.
shares than all the
Jack
boards
Dorsey.
combined.
He has more shares than your dad, Josh.
Damn.
It's
yeah,
fucked up.
Jack has like 2%. He has 9%.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
He offered like 50. I think the last time was like 54 billion dollars for Twitter.
To just
cash.
buy it out.
So wait, is
Cash.
this a calculated? Is this a calculated move, or did he do this on a whim?
This is a calculated move.
Supposedly it's calculated.
Everything he does is calculated, man.
Anything he does, he has loyal followers
all
that's
right,
gonna
man.
suck his dick. And swear
Yeah, I
he's
was
like
gonna
the next
say,
coming of
Scotty,
Jesus
get
Christ.
his dick out of your throat. Man.
Like anything this
Every-
nigga does, like
everything he
people
is.
literally like, well, they will analyze
you
it
know-
like, no, he's smart. He knows what he's doing, and it's like, does he though?
Yeah,
Twitter's
yeah,
not
he
like
does.
a popping software. Like Twitter, if you
that
want
shit
anything,
seems like-
buy TikTok.
That just seems like something like he's sitting around smoking some shit and he's like, dude, I'm gonna buy Twitter. I'm gonna
Fucking
show
buy Twitter,
America.
dude. Fucking show
It doesn't
No,
sound like
I really
I'm not
think
saying that he
not
doesn't have a
that.
plan for it, but like I feel like he's sitting around just like thinking of shit to do and it's like, you know what, I'm gonna
Dude,
fucking buy
he
Twitter,
owns-
man.
You know, he owns SpaceX and he owns Tesla. He's got already a handful of things
Okay,
that
so
he can do.
yeah,
I know,
you have a
like-
space
like,
company,
that's what I'm
and you
saying,
have
like, this is
a
on a
neural
whim.
blame plant company, and you have a fucking electric car company. What the fuck you need a goddamn social media company for? What is that? How does that?
I mean,
think-
a lot of things, to be
I-
honest with you.
I think, one, the space company is like he's getting into the utility market. Like he's going to be offering up, internet service.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where's
so-
that at? I'm still. A lot of people are still waiting, Elon.
I've seen people getting it and using it, and they said, the speeds are kind of okay. So it's starting to be rolled out. So that's coming. And I think, Tesla is basically sort of solidified, and he's not really involved in the design or anything like that. He's just the face of the company now. And I think
He does own majority of the company, though.
yeah, he does. But I think he looked at what was going on with Twitter and how no one on the board owns that much.
They
shares.
really don't. I
Jack
think one board
Dorsey
member
was
had
Jack Dorsey
7
was
shares.
yeah.
One
Jack
board
Dorsey
member had
was the
7
highest.
shares.
The highest on the board was Jack Dorsey, and he only owned 2% of the
2%
company.
of the company, which was
So-
ridiculous.
I think it's just a move by a billionaire that has money that can say like, "Oh, I could buy this company," and
And make
I
it
have
better.
the money to
Yeah,
do
like,
it.
like it's
I don't think he wants to necessarily make it better. He just is like, "Hey, there's an opportunity for someone like me to come in and own 9% of the company and be the majority owner in this."
I mean, that's
So-
true, too.
So
Yeah.
back to the original question. He did it on a whim then.
No, I don't think it was a
it's a
win.
win.
I think it's a move by a billionaire that's like, hey, this company
It
is
sounds like a flex, but
easy
the
for
way
me
you made that sound like it was a flex by a billionaire.
well, I think it is a flex by a billionaire.
Of course, it's always billionaires are always going to be flexing their money, man. I don't know. Like, I mean, that's not
True.
That's not. I mean, you look at every single billionaire out there. They probably own like some of every single brand out there right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like they have all their hands on all the cookie jars.
Yeah.
And it's not this just because it's Elon Musk. I think that's why it's like getting really have a lot of like media attention to it. But this
Mhm.
thing happens all the time, whether it's little or
Anything
it's a
he
big
does
takeover.
get a huge buzz. He has like
Yeah.
he has a fucking cult following him.
But this isn't new in the business world where billionaires flex their shit and buy out big companies like this.
No, not.
In a yearly basis.
I mean,
we
you're
have
right, but
offices-
like Google has made acquisitions that they've literally kept quiet.
Yeah.
They don't tell people about it. Like you can look it
Yeah.
up. It's public
no,
information.
that's
That's
not
the- that's
true.
the
They have
company.
to disclose.
That's-
They have to disclose those.
No,
Yeah,
but they don't have
those
to advertise it.
acquisitions.
They don't have to put out
But-
press.
Well, who's advertising and who's putting out press? It's
Yeah.
because
Elon's tweeting shit.
Yep.
No,
Google
but
don't be tweeting.
Google,
that wasn't
Google
that wasn't a
also-
real tweet from
every
him.
every acquisition that Google does, they have to have a press release on it because they have to inform their investors. But
The thing-
No, they have
Yeah.
it. They literally tell the investors. They don't have to literally advertise it. They don't have to do PR about it. If people find out, they find out because it's public information. But they don't have to go around posting, making Twitter
Exactly,
posts
but
and shit.
But they do have to. They do have to do a press release in their website for those acquisitions.
All right, I'm gonna grab a beer. I'll be right back.
Go ahead, bro.
They do. They have to.
But yeah, so the
'cause
thing with
it's public
Elon
knowledge.
was the thing with Elon is that he did it like so fast and so quiet that that's the headline is that he what he did is he didn't disclose it, but he still went ahead and did it, and that the fact that he didn't disclose it, it's only $100,000 fine, but he stands to make millions off this deal. So
Yep.
that's
He's
why
already
it's a
made like literally within a couple days. He already made $1 billion off that shit.
yeah. So
Just
that's
because the
why
stock price is like, after he tweeted about it, and his followers are like, "Oh, we need to buy fucking Twitter stock," because nobody was buying
yeah.
Twitter stock, bro. Nobody was buying Twitter stock.
I actually made some money on Twitter stocks.
I mean, good for you, man. As long anybody can make their pound of flesh on social media besides the fucking
Well,
advertisements, fucking firms.
I shorted it, so I mean, I made some money out of it. That's what I meant.
I fucking swear. It reminds me of back when Apple bought Beats, and that was like front page news. Apple bought Beats headphones for what, $1 billion or some stupid shit like that. Was it $1 billion?
The Apple bought it was 3 billion.
$3 billion. And it was front page news. Apple, a tech company, just bought this headphone company for $3 billion. At the same time, Google quietly purchased Titan Aerospace, a military drone company. And they said nothing about it. And they spent way more than $3 billion on it. And I was like, why is Google buying a fucking military drone company? Like, I'm the one that's like, that's kind of concerning. Is nobody gonna like, nope, we're all worried about a fucking headphone company? Okay, cool, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, like I said before, like you could keep like it's all public knowledge. Well,
It is public knowledge, but you can advertise it.
It's what the media advertise though. Like when you go to CNBC and they do their little squawk box or whatever.
No, but
and
fucking Dr. Dre and Tim Levine or whatever was taking pictures with like Tim Cook and shit. Like it was like a big PR move.
Well, there's certain acquisitions that are like that, though, right?
yeah,
there's
they
other
are like
acquisitions where
especially
it's
like that,
just keep it on
especially when
hush.
it involves like celebrity shits and stuff like that.
But
like,
that's what Beats did.
Do you really want to do like a PR blitz on a drone company, a military?
mean,
drone
No,
company?
because that's gonna
Yeah,
get
I mean-
dissected. Like, why is Google purchasing a military drone company? Why?
I mean, it's
well,
going to be
gonna get
dissected.
dissected
I feel like,
anyway.
yeah, exactly. It's just that it's more. It's like you said, it's a PR move. Like Apple just bought Beats by Dre, so like people that love Apple, they're gonna love Apple even more because everybody loves Beats by Dre. I don't really,
Even
but
though they're
media
fucking
for
quality
headphones
as
at best.
shit.
But
I have Beats by Dre, and I actually like it when I'm working out.
It's actually Beats by Apple.
Yeah, well, yeah,
He said,
they're good for that, but like actual like high fidelity sound, like
If you want a decent, if you want bang for your buck.
and Apple does dude, I feel like the Apple headphones are better than the Beats by Dre headphones.
The AirPods, I do like my AirPods.
Like I just feel like they have a better the Beats by Dre, like they're just too they're just too low endy, like they like the bass too much than just clear, nice, separation between the music or the sounds. I don't know.
No,
Well,
I get it.
Moving on south, speaking about Google, this is some news I literally stumbled upon. I guess some Ukrainian, Armed Air Force, at Armed Forces Ukrainian, the Twitter handle, who it's not verified, but he has verified the Ukrainian military defense account, tweeting at him or whatever. Notice a couple pictures on Google Maps of Russian military bases that was not blurred out. And Google, he literally added Google in it, and Google saying that they have never blurred out pictures of sensitive things. But in the United States, they have to, and in our allied countries, those pictures are blurred out. If you look at a Google map of different military bases around the world, in our allied countries, they're blurred out. But in Russia, Like I'm looking at like if you guys the links in the fucking doc. Like I'm looking at a military base and you can see all the fucking jets lined up. Um, it's is Google snitching on Russia? Is that
No,
what's happening?
Google's just not. No, Google just not protecting Russia.
Yep.
Not snitching. Well, it's information that's there because of the service that they provide. But they're just not.
I think
Covering it
Google
up.
just doesn't give a fuck about Russia. That's
Yeah.
probably.
I don't.
To answer your
know.
question,
It's Google's problem.
dude, Google snitches on all of us. Google tells
Ain't
everybody.
that the
Yeah,
fucking-
it
ain't that
is.
the goddamn truth?
Yeah, I mean,
That shit-
What do you
he does
mean-
have a
what do you mean by
point.
that,
I mean,
though?
he
That
ain't
shit-
lying there.
I get
My
an
information.
I get an email at the end of the month that's like, "Hey, this is what you did last month," and it will oh, you went to eat here, or you traveled here. Like Google fucking tells you.
Does that bother you? Does that bother any of you guys?
No, just turn your fucking location off.
I mean, at this point, it's interesting. It's fun. Like I pull up Google and can look over the last 10 years. Oh, I traveled here, or I ate here, and I could go. I can remember this restaurant that I went to in New Orleans. Like I think it has a purpose, and I'm fine with
Yeah,
it.
I mean, you gave them permission.
I'm fine with that too.
You
I'm not
gave them
really-
permission to do all that. It doesn't just
Yeah.
do it by default. Like there's
No.
permissions that
Right.
that you okay for it to do.
Right. So it doesn't bother me as much. Like it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, if it does, just turn it off.
Simple as that. KG, I use it for the same thing. Like I was I travel a lot, so I'd like to remember like if you look at like Google timelines on my map, the entire country is just riddled. Like just riddled with places I've stopped at, restaurants I've ate at. And it's actually kind of interesting to go back and look at it. Like I was talking to Jay Black and we was talking about like when the Steam Deck came out, how was I able to get mine like first? Where was I? Like the time zone, and I just literally went back to the day I ordered it and the exact time I ordered it, and bada bing, bada boom. Google says you were in Indiana, and I'm like, oh, I guess I was in the Eastern Time Zone. It's wild, but I do offer them that information. Like I'm not, it's not like they're at this point I don't give a
They're not
shit.
stealing it from you. Like
Yeah, they're not stealing it from
gave
me.
to
I'm
them.
offering
You
it
gave
up. I
to them.
read all that shit. I actually read through the TOS, and it's like it's.
But you're offering it up for the benefit of yourself. Like you do benefit from it. It's
Yeah,
not like
you
it's
do.
like a
You do.
one-sided.
Yeah.
And it's like now I can look back and see this information, and yeah, Google can see it. What is Google actually going to do with that information? Probably not a fucking
try to
thing.
sell you
Maybe
shit.
sell to some-
Like everybody's
Yeah, I
pissed
mean,
about trying to fucking
really,
sell you shit. Like you have to buy the shit they try to sell. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Like you don't have to buy that. It's like God damn it. Let me stop because that shit pisses me off. Motherfuckers just like they're trying to fucking push ads down my throat. You don't have to buy that shit, you fucking idiot.
No, they're gonna push ads down your throat anyways. It's just like
Yeah,
what you
regardless
see
how
when-
whenever you're doing live, ads is gonna get shoved down your throat. You're either watching television or you're on YouTube or even if you pay for YouTube Premium, I'm listening to a fucking podcast on YouTube, and it's like this podcast was brought to you by exactly. Like ads are gonna get shoved down your throat. I'd rather tailored ads for me, like stuff I'm interested in, than I don't know, fucking Pantene Pearl, whatever the fuck that is. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like at least tailor the ads towards me, so it's like, oh shit, I'm interested in that.
Wait, why is that randomly what you said?
It just came to my fucking head. I don't know why. It's shampoo, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
shampoo.
I actually prefer that shampoo.
You know, I actually, not even gonna lie, I'm looking at it right now on this website, on the ad to the left of the fucking
Because
website.
it's being advertised to you.
It's
But
being
they just gotta
advertised to
prove-
me as
that-
we
that-
speak.
We're not even getting paid, JR.
No, we're
We're gonna
not
edit that shit out.
shoving it down. I'm editing that out. Fuck that. But
Yeah. No. Yeah,
Google's
edit
gonna do
that
what Google
out,
does.
man.
Apple does the same thing, but I give Apple a little bit of credit.
Right.
They have a feature that they pretty much their users can go in and turn off what apps are allowed to track on their phones.
Yeah.
But they can't turn it off what Apple is allowed to track on your phone because Apple tracks everything on your
No.
phone. But
That's not true. You can. Now Apple will let you do that. I have an Apple TV. Whenever I open an app, and that I haven't opened in a while or whatever, signing in, it will ask me like, "Is it okay for us to track this app?" And I immediately tell them, "Hell no." So they do let you do that now.
okay, I'll give Apple some credit. It hurts my soul to say that.
It hurts my soul. My soul's hurting.
For Apple's a good company. I feel
I
like
keep
their
saying all
users
that.
make it worse. I was listening to one of our old podcasts when we were talking about the fucking bubble fiasco.
No, fucking Christ, yeah. I
I don't want to be a
watched
blue bubble or a
30-minute
green
video
bubble.
about why that.
Oh,
The blue bubble.
The blue bubble
Yeah.
and the
Me
green
and
bubble
Josh
and all
are
that
blue bubbles,
dumb
bro.
shit. Yeah. Good for you guys. Good for you guys. Are you happy?
Good,
We're
good for you guys.
We're kill.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
me,
is that-
Adam, Josh's twin.
You're in
Adam,
good company.
and-
You're in good company.
and
Josh.
Josh, we are cool iPhone people.
You know he
We
listens
got the
to us,
blue
right?
bubble. Got the blue bubble, bro.
Oops.
I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, what up, bro? We just fucking with you.
Sure.
No, we not. Fucking.
told that story about how you got knocked out.
We
Pretty
never
sure.
mentioned it. We never mentioned it. We're not going
No.
to. We're not going
Yeah, we
you
shouldn't.
know, that's a slippery slope.
to a
Kinda
lawsuit.
Kind of like the ground that he was
We're gonna
on.
get into a
It
lawsuit.
was pretty slippery.
I don't think it's
Anyway,
lost.
moving
But
past
right.
Oh man.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Goddamn
All
right.
right.
Let's slide
Still
down in
alive,
the culture
bro.
section. KG, I mean, this is your domain. You really want to talk? I mean, do you want to talk about that shit? Because the Black Lives, the
I
BLM.
didn't-
I put it
I
in
didn't
there,
put it
but
in there.
I put it.
I
in
don't know
there
why you put it in there. I don't know why you did.
Because
it's not true.
It's not true.
It's a headline. No. All right. Well, all right. So let's just talk about it so everybody knows what's going on. And we don't have to talk about it, but at least let you guys know what we're talking about. A report came out that the owner of, or not the owner, the one of the founders of Black Lives Matter,
Is it actually
bought.
black?
Well, no, they're all black, but they bought a $6 million mansion in California. And so this news article came out and was like, oh, all the money that was donated went to buy one of the owners a $6 million mansion. Now, it's not the full story. It's a shit article because one, like the organization bought the mansion for several people to live in and to work out of and have a headquarters. And two, it's not really a mansion, it's just a property in LA. Like that's what it costs to buy a house. It's not out of the ordinary.
$1 million is normal for a house in LA.
Or
I
you
don't-
could
let's-
go
let's-
somewhere cheaper. I don't know.
$1 million, you said?
Yeah,
That's
let's look at what
Yeah, that's cheap in LA.
Yeah, but
um,
I don't know. I don't want a nonprofit, so
wherever they
I
bought
wish I
it,
did.
it's yeah. So they're saying that it was secretly bought, a $6 million house, California mansion. But-
It was secretly bought.
Yeah, that's what they're saying, is that the organizers bought it, and that that's what the donations were going to. And it's just a bad article. They try to poison Black Lives Matter organizers and things like that about this house. And the name came up as the actual organizer, but she has mentioned that she has left the organization. And so she isn't the one that actually was involved in the purchase or anything like that. And when what she does know is that the house was bought to be the headquarters. It's an LA home, and it's in the headquarters. So it's not like she bought it and is living in it by herself.
and there you
Oh
go.
yeah, and
Is it
Well,
under
I
her
wanna see you-
But she bought it.
Is it
and
under her
living in there
name
with
or
other
is it
people?
under the organization's name?
It's
That's
under
what I'm
the-
curious about.
it's under the organization's name. I want to. So the house is it was it had house guests there that from Marilyn Monroe to Humphrey Bogart I'm trying to look up the actual.
Marilyn Monroe's still alive?
No. That's who like visited the house. They've
Oh,
been in the house, and it's
I
been
thought that bitch was
renovated.
dead. But she died when Kennedy died.
So it's a farmhouse
There's my
in
band.
L.A. I'm trying to get the address so you guys can actually see the fucking
Post
picture
that
of
shit on
the
post that shit in Discord, General. I'd like to
yeah,
take a look at that
yeah,
shit out of curiosity.
yeah. I'm looking at the New
Oh my
York
god.
Post and they have like pictures of it. This house is yeah. If this cost $6 million to get this plot of land in this house, then
I mean, I knew it was a hit piece. Everybody's doing hit pieces nowadays. It's kind of actually funny to
yeah.
sit back and watch because you can like smell the bullshit from a mile away, but it's still entertaining. Um, keep it
People
moving,
bought it.
KG, because we wasn't able to touch on this topic. We wasn't when it initially happened, and there's been a lot of you know, I guess revelations that's happened since the infamous slap. Um,
Um,
but I shouldn't be laughing. It's not a funny. It's not a laughing matter. It's serious shit. It's serious shit.
We talk
I
about
mean,
Will Smith.
honestly,
It's
it is.
assault.
Honestly, it really is, man.
It's salt.
No,
It's
not
assault.
that, man. It's one of these things that, man. Well, why is toxic masculinity such a big thing? But like toxic, what would it be? Femininity, like that that shit, man. That
That's
shit that Will's going through.
that's a
That's
hey
some
hey
fucked
hey
up
Jay,
shit,
Jay
man.
Black. I'm gonna have to stop
The
you right
shit,
there. I'm
the,
gonna have
the
to stop
shit
you right
Johnny
there.
Depp went through.
I'm gonna
That's
have to
some
no
bull.
no no
Like
no no
that's
no
all
no
some
no
bullshit. Like,
no
hey,
no
hey,
no.
but ain't nobody.
I'm gonna have to stop you right there, bro. That's a dangerous slope, and I do not want to go down that road. I don't want to get canceled. I don't want to piss these bitches off. I'm sorry.
Cancel.
I don't want to.
No, I mean, I'm not. I'm saying that like in a sense of like I
No,
respect
you're
women,
right.
but
You're
like
right.
but like but the shit like
Like, can we
I
just
don't
be
know,
keeping a
man.
buck
Like
50? Jada's
you
been
can't just
hoeing
say
Will out here for like Lord knows how long,
No, no,
disrespecting this
no,
man. Fucking like, come on now. Let's just keep it a buck 50. Let's keep it a buck 50.
no. I'm not buying it.
Okay.
you're not. Oh
Okay.
my.
Okay. Oh, okay. Really?
Well,
So,
I mean, you know, like let Keegan speak his truth.
No. Yeah. No.
What's
No.
up?
No. You know
yeah,
what?
go
Yeah.
ahead.
Why aren't
So
you
let
buying
me
it, Keegan?
all
Like,
right. So let me first off, I need to provide context for me to explain
yeah. Well,
what's
I mean, yeah.
influenced.
Obviously, like
All right, all
let's
right.
dive into it because you know I am curious.
So
you're on Amber
what's
Heard side though, aren't you?
Who the fuck is she?
Who?
have you
Amber Heard.
and I've been watching the trial and I know the attorney that's representing Amber Heard and so yes to answer your question but it's because I know a little bit more about this case than the media is reporting on right
Well,
now
you
'cause it's
shouldn't
headline.
because either way, like somebody's gonna get in trouble.
How
You can't talk about a court case that's going on,
who said that
can you?
yes
But the main thing about court is that you're not supposed
He's
to.
like, yeah.
anyways
You're not supposed to share
I'm not
information about it.
I'm not on the
Yeah.
jury.
He's not on. He's not on. He's not on the like. Yeah. He's not
Yeah.
in the
I'm
trial.
not talking to the jury. The jury's not seeing anything that I would say. I'm not influencing the jury. I can know all of this stuff. But anyways, let's move. Let's talk
I didn't
about
say you
this.
shouldn't know it. I said, but they shouldn't be sharing that information with.
No, it happens. That's how people know the stuff. But anyways, so Will Smith has written in his book. He's explained that one, he loves hard, and you know his whole thing is that when he's for someone, he's a for them 100%, and whether it's good, bad, and ugly, right? And so his first wife, he they were going through their mistakes and things like that and he didn't want to get a divorce. He was like holding on hard and he was about to fucking cry.
Because he wanted a family.
Yes. So when he decided, all right, I'm going to get divorced and I'm going to marry Jada, he made a determination that he's not going through divorce anymore. So they're in it regardless, right? So fast forward, they're doing this red table talk.
That notion alone is like toxic as fuck, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know how you can say that in a way of justifying that.
Well, I mean, it's a way of understanding his side.
That's pretty toxic.
It's understanding his psychology and how he approaches things. It's not that saying that it's good, bad, or anything like that. I'm just saying that's how this individual looks at things, and that's just how he addresses things.
Because, but you didn't say the other thing, because he wants a family because he didn't have an actual family when he was growing up.
That's not true. That's not true. He did have a family. So the situation is that there was occasions where his dad abused his mom, and he and his siblings. Will has a lot of siblings. They're still alive today. They grew up with a mom and a dad in the household. His siblings, they all approached it in different ways. His brother stood up to his dad and was like, "You're not gonna put your hands on my mom. You're not gonna speak to her like that." His sister, one of his sisters, she was always gone. She always was out and just didn't get involved with it. Will sat, seen it, and did nothing, and so he always felt like he was a coward, that he wasn't able to stand up for his mom that he loved in those situations. He's seen his brother do it, and he wasn't like his sister that could just get away from the situation. So Will always felt like a coward in situations where he felt like he needed to step up and protect the person that he loved. So that's another one of his points that add to what type of character Will Smith actually is. Okay, everybody still following me there? You got me?
Yeah.
Right. All right. So now moving forward, like I just said, that his thing is like he loves hard. Like if he's in it with you, he's in it. That he wants to be with you, and he doesn't want to, he feels like he needs to protect you and protect the relationships that he's in with you. So fast forward to these red table talks, and so all of us are getting this news from the red table talk, and you guys were thinking that, oh, this is brand new information that they're dealing with, when in reality, they've already addressed it and discussed it. The whole situation that was happening on when Jada was dating someone else, Will Smith was also dating other people, and they talked about how they had to figure out how to get past this. So everybody, was becoming aware of this news when August Alsina decided to say, oh yeah, I was dating Jada. Will Smith and Jada had already addressed the situation and had already dealt with it, but they brought it to the red table talk to share with the rest of the world.
Let's be real. To monetize.
I mean, to monetize, but also look at this. Like these, there are certain individuals that know how to monetize things that happen in their life,
like
and share things. Like, I'm not going to use them as an example, but I'm gonna say Jay-Z, Beyonce. I'm gonna say Obama and Michelle. I'm going to say Samuel L. Jackson and his wife. Like there are.
Are you just saying black people?
Well, because those are people that we know.
You mean this is like only black people monetize their relationships?
I'm not saying that they know how to monetize. I'm saying they know how to be private with the situations that happen in between their relationship, but also know how to share the information that they want to share that ends up being profitable. I'm not saying like it's a nasty or a negative thing again. So when they do the red table talk, they're doing it to share something that they've already dealt with and want to monetize it. You don't know all the ins and outs and the relationships, where they are, when they are, unless they want you to know, right?
Well, I did hear Will Smith was banging Harley Quinn, which, kudos to that.
Well, I mean, like again,
Margot Robbie, she's pretty bad.
At the same time, the same time that Jada was going through her thing with the the August dude, Will also was out here
Yeah,
fucking all
but
kinds of
Will
French
never
models.
publicized it, and
Did Jada?
his supposed significant other never said anything. It's called
Did,
discretion, which obviously
did
Jada doesn't have.
I mean, it's
I
not
don't.
the end of
She's
the day.
out
know
here
Like, him
just
how.
going up there,
broadcasting dicks she sucked.
regardless of their relationship, him going up and smacking Chris Rock in the face.
I get it. I get it. I'm getting
That's a
there,
good
and
move.
you're. I don't think it is. And again, you're fast forwarding it, and like I said, I needed to give you guys context. I needed to give you guys context, and this is all plays into how we got to that night, right? So you have this understanding. We are just now, became aware that Jada was sleeping with August. We're all looking at these pictures like, dang, she was cheating on Will. Well, Will was a little bit more slick and a little bit more discreet with the women that he was with, so we don't accuse Will of being like out here on the streets, right? So that point
You're forgetting
right
something.
there. What?
Jada was helping August with alcohol addiction, so she was
Yeah.
she was helping him, and then she fucked him. That's the predatory.
Yeah. Well, she said that. Hold on. So she said that that there was a dynamic there that she should have been more aware of. But what I'm getting to in my point is that everybody has villainized Jada Pinkett because you don't know what Will Smith was doing, and because that all of this is becoming out in the open because August went out there and said all of this stuff and is making all this noise, that we can look at Jada like, oh, you're the devil. You're causing a problem with this hero that we all know and love. The Fresh Prince is crying on your Red Table Talk. He's got to deal with you loving Tupac and telling all these stories.
Yeah, that was the big.
Like consistently, bro. Let it go. God damn.
It's very easy to point at Jada and say that she's the devil and she's causing all these problems with
Nobody
Will
say
Smith.
devil. Problematic, yeah, but
and like I said, all the context that I just shared, that's what the media has done to Jada. Jada is the bad person in the relationship. She's caused the issues. She's caused the problems. Will Smith can't be happy because he's obsessed with Jada Pinkett from the beginning. He told her, "Oh, I'm going to marry you," and he said, he's stuck here because he doesn't want to get a divorce again, and he's not going to leave because of who Will Smith is. And Jada's made mistakes. We only know about Jada's mistakes, so she's the problem in the relationship. So that's what everyone believes, right? Subconsciously or not. That's how we all think.
Not really, man. I think a little bit differently than that, I would say.
I don't know about that because I mean you've shared memes of Jada Pinkett with like hot dogs in her mouth, like, oh, this is what Jada's doing, or
dicks,
nigga.
I share that because I think it's funny. I don't share that because I share memes to laugh. I don't share memes to like fucking incite.
In context, Will is not out here saying anything negative about Jada. While Jada on her little Red Table Talk, and I'm quoting her, I didn't want to get married and I was upset that I had to have a wedding.
Yeah.
Her words.
Yeah.
She didn't want to marry the nigga.
She was in love with Tupac.
And she's like, she was in love with fucking Tupac. And been dead Lord knows how many years, if he really is dead. I don't know. Conspiracy theorists might say differently. But like, she's out here disrespecting him, and he ain't saying nothing negative about her. So when you say we're painting this negative picture, she's holding the fucking brush and the canvas.
I feel like I feel like she's doing
you gotta
more
call
of
it
it.
how it is though, because she is painting that. She is literally holding that brush and painting that picture for everybody.
But do you guys think? Do you guys think honestly that Will Smith like it's brand new news that he doesn't know that she felt that way, or they didn't have those discussions?
It's called discretion.
That's
why is she making it public?
That's besides the point, man. That's besides the point.
It doesn't have to be publicized.
Exactly.
Like that,
it doesn't have to be publicized.
Like it is already hard for a man to hear that privately, let alone in the red fucking table. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
do you
that is
think Will Smith
that is
actually wanted to
bad
go there,
taste in
or do you think
cameras,
Jada
man.
made him go there?
It's not even it's belittling the man.
We need a free will,
too
honestly. We need
down
a free
to
will.
to his core.
Hashtag free will.
Like, you know what I mean? It is distasteful. It is just it is
Okay.
trash.
It's disrespectful.
Have you not
Trash.
seen the expression on his face? Does that
Again,
not hurt your?
like-
That hurt
like
my
it's
soul,
so-
bro. Like
That's
I hated
awful,
seeing
man.
Will
Yeah.
Smith like that.
You know,
I-
there are things that should
Again.
remain private, and this is one of them.
Yeah, man.
And
And
she does
you want to
not
air
give a
the
fuck
shit out
about his
I-
feelings at all.
I
I
think
don't
on
think
a-
he
on a
does, he does
YouTube-
give a fuck.
on YouTube or whatever fucking sitcom she
Facebook.
fucking had, or fucking
I-
TV show. I don't fucking know. I don't know TV anymore.
it's I mean, but it's to me, it's clear that you guys are upset with Jada and say that she is the villain in the situation.
I'm not saying she's a villain. I'm saying the actions that she took in regards to a private matter and make it publicized to a point that obviously would break a guy, you know, privately, let alone publicly. And you know, there's a little bit of a shame to that. You got to call that out. It's not like it's not a fucking art, man. You know,
Dude,
it's
so
not
do
like
you-
it's not like her fucking truth. It's Will's truth too. So
Yeah, so
for
you
her
guys-
to publicize that and just kind of like be so indifferent, it's not that she said
Yeah,
it publicly. It's
like no
it's the
compassion in it.
indifference.
No compassion.
It's the
Yeah.
I've been in love with
indifference of it.
Tupac
Like,
this whole time. I didn't want to marry this motherfucker.
it's-
I've been
it's
fucking
not just
sucking
that
August's
either.
dick. Like,
It's not
god
just-
damn, Jada, chill.
it's not just
Like,
that
chill.
either. It's just the indifference that she portrays. Like, you could tell body language. I mean, you're a lawyer, Keegan. You can tell body language from a mile away. I would hope so, because that's your fucking job.
Not when it doesn't benefit
But-
him.
But, like-
I gotta see a
Well-
check at the end of that.
But when she's explaining these things, and she is painting the picture of how
this
this
narrative.
needs to be portrayed in the public, it is the indifference that pisses people off. Because this is not just, I mean, this is not just like, you know, like a little thing. It's a big thing, man, and it's
So
so
do you think?
cringeworthy too. You
Do
know what I
you-
mean?
And do you think that
I
Will
think
Smith
that-
was not forced to, like, you think he did that naturally, or do you think, like, yes,
Hold on.
like,
Yes, I do. But my thing is that what I'm saying is, do you think that that Will, all of this is brand new news to Will Smith? That
No, Scotty's not saying it's
no,
new.
that's
He's
not,
saying
no, nobody's
it was
saying that.
like-
It's
that's
the
not
indifference
the
that she
point.
that she's addressing this news
That's
when
not
she
the point at
chooses
all.
to share
I'm
it.
just saying that it's
She
just
made it
because
public.
it's not new, that doesn't mean it doesn't hurt him.
Yeah,
or
she
it
made-
doesn't embarrass him.
Hurt him
Or
initially.
it doesn't degrade him
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
of the way she portrayed it with such indifference when
Yeah.
she's talking about it. And she talked about this marriage. She had this marriage counselor on her Red Talk talking about, like, oh, you know, cheating is really not that big of a deal. Like, it's like there's a lot more things that are a bigger deal in a relationship than cheating and to end a marriage like that. Like, that's paraphrasing, of course, but like I'm just scratching my head. I'm like, dude, what? Like, what world are you kind of living in? Like, obviously she has. I mean, I don't know what her truth is. I don't give a fuck either. But like, I mean, looking at it from my point of view, if my wife was talking like that and just portraying it with such indifference at that time and talking like that, dude, I would be pissed the fuck off, man.
It's one thing if we have talks behind closed doors. Like you said, they supposedly had an open marriage for years. Everybody in Hollywood knew it, blah, blah, blah. But that's Hollywood. That's private. But you go on your fucking show and make it public. And you paint this narrative that, like, we're not painting this negative picture of her. The man who you love or whatever, that you're saying you didn't really want to get married to him. You keep bringing up fucking an old fling from Lord knows how long ago. A kid, I say kid because their age difference is huge. Doesn't matter, but it is huge that you was helping through a tough time. You fucked him. That's predatory, bro. If a guy did that shit, fucking cancel culture would have been on that nigga. Am I
I
wrong?
mean, I mean, JR.
What?
I mean, JR just
Yeah,
like,
yeah. If the shoe was on the other foot, then,
If the shoe was on the
then-
other foot,
hold
where
on.
a guy
then-
was
then
like
the
helping a
Will
little, a
Smith
younger
This would be
woman.
cast
Hold
into the
on.
fucking abyss.
No, hold on. That's not the issue in what we're talking about. We're not.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the whole picture.
Hold on. No one is saying. No one. No one is saying. No one is saying what Jada did with August is okay, or that Will Smith has moved on and is past it. I am saying that we're just now getting the information, but like this is brand new information, a year new with us. Will has known this for years, and maybe he is not 100% forgiving her with it, but that is what you're bringing it up and saying like, oh, this is predatory.
I feel like that's worse, bro.
That has nothing. Again, that has nothing to do
Will
with
knows.
the fact that you guys are vilifying his wife.
I'm talking
You guys
about the
are-
whole image, bro. I'm talking about the whole image that she made public, all of it. If you
Like
look
I
at
said,
all of it, it like she's painting this picture of herself, bro. We ain't doing shit. She has all the cards. She gave
giving
us all
cards
this
to
information.
everybody?
Irregardless, back to the original root of all
Irregardless.
Will
Irregardless.
Smith is not justified going up on stage and slapping Chris Rock.
No, that's
Nobody's saying that though. I don't think anybody's saying that.
Was that not what this was all about? Whether
No,
or not that
what,
was right
what
or
I
wrong?
was no.
KG
what
was
I was
giving us
gonna-
context as like the backstory to this.
Look, violence is never the right response. Will Smith was
no. There's
not
definitely
right.
situations
there's
in which
situations.
it
Uh,
is.
However, and my conclusion and what I was getting to is what in the legal field, eggshell plaintiff or whatever, you take whatever you do to somebody and whatever their response is, whatever the outcome is, you earned it. So in my space and how I feel, no, Chris Rock shouldn't have been slapped. No, I don't condone violence, but you make a joke like that, someone might laugh, someone might boo, you might get slapped. Like that's just
How is that even a bad joke?
Dude, I'm
What?
sorry. One, that joke was
about?
passive. It was like a look. It was a quick.
Yeah,
It was a
bro,
quick joke. No,
it's kind of.
No, that's not a consequence.
Bro,
no.
I feel like it was kind of like a compliment.
Again.
Like you're gonna be a strong, independent woman. You're gonna be G.I. Jane. Like how? Why is that an insult?
You guys, again, I didn't say it was a bad joke. I am not saying. I mean, what I'm saying is, you tell a joke.
But how is that joke deserve to be slapped over?
I didn't say that
national
it
TV.
deserved.
He's saying how people might take it. It depends because like everybody receives things differently.
Yes.
But
yeah, but in that context too, in that environment, darn well
you're gonna
the
get
host
roasted. I wish
always-
Ricky Gervais would have said some
always,
shit. He would have went in.
always dishes out jokes, like
Yeah, but-
Emmys and
Will-
Oscars, like
And they're just like little jabs,
This is
man.
nothing new.
but-
This is really
but-
nothing new.
But Will Smith
Will
Smith
knew
said
coming
not
in
that day and not my family. He said not
Okay.
that day and not my
He shouldn't
family.
have showed up. He sat in the front row, nigga.
I'm about
Yeah,
to.
he
Just
shouldn't
because
have
that's
gone.
what he said doesn't make it right, nigga.
I'm about to get my first. I'm about to get my first Oscar. As a black man getting a
Okay,
my
why
first
are we still
Oscar
okay? I don't bring up that black man shit because it's like we hate
I'm not-
they hate the Oscar one day and then they get nominated. And it's like, oh no, we like him now. Like stop that shit. You still praying for white validation, but you want to scream black this, black that. Shut the fuck up with that shit. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Will Smith said, I'm not about to get clowned on my big day with my family when we don't even like coming to these events. It's
So
not
why
going
go?
down
Dude,
like
so
that.
don't fucking
Don't go.
come.
You was
'Cause he
boycotting
was
it not
getting
too
his
long ago.
Oscars.
He was getting his
Because he was
Oscars,
getting
then
his-
don't come
he was
because
getting
you
his-
You don't have to be there to
what
get it.
comes with coming.
Like you don't
They
have to
was
be there to
getting
get
it.
it.
Like, bro,
Like, I don't
that joke,
get- I
that
don't
joke
get-
does
I don't
not
get-
even
It's like going
require
to a comedy show
a
and getting
reaction like
pissed off
that.
because
The comic is roasting you when you
he's
sit in the
making
front row.
jokes.
Like come on now.
I-
He didn't
They
even
hire
roast anybody.
comedians specifically for
Bro,
that
like,
reason.
bro, that was the most harmless, off the cuff joke. Like, bro, like that.
to you. Not everybody's going to respond to everything the same way that you will. if Will Smith, like I said, was sitting there, it was his night, and he said, "You're not gonna tell a joke about my wife."
I'm pretty sure I saw him laugh
Did he
at.
say this before? Did he say this
I'm
before
pretty
or
sure I saw
after?
him laugh at.
Yeah,
Did he
he
say this
did laugh
before or
initially, and then looked
after?
over at Jada,
He's-
and she was like, "Really, nigga?"
He said it. I mean, that's just a
He said
reaction.
it after you can't do that, man. He knows what he's going into. Like
Hey,
people
hey,
make jokes all the time in the Emmys and the
and-
Oscars, man.
and now
And
you
they
gotta
make
And to
fun
get
of
understand.
up there, but like,
And
bro,
now
like,
you
even
gotta
in the
understand,
NBA
people would've
awards,
even in the NBA awards, like Drake was making fun of everybody.
He was roasting the whole
Yeah.
crowd.
You know,
and
And
nobody said, like, I'm not saying like he shouldn't have, like he could have said what he said, but that doesn't mean he has to get up and smack Chris Rock. Like,
Look,
that
look.
is an act of that's
What
a
KG
degrading
is
act.
saying is like you
That
never
is
know how
literally
people are
a
going to
degrading
react.
act.
But I'm
Look,
so sorry.
what I'm
You are
still-
a
what I'm
But still, man,
movie star.
You-
You live a
you can't
very
and
public
as
life.
a man,
I'm not
as
saying
a man,
you
you
should
can't
have
go
thick
and slap
skin,
another
but
man. Like, y'all gotta fight after this or something, man. I need some kind
Well,
of closure. Like, you can't just get,
and-
you can't just get
and-
up. Like,
you can't just smack
Chris
him.
Rock
You
would
can't
use
just get up
that.
on stage and smack him.
like even back in the day, when you slap a man with your glove,
And he would
you
lose
go
that
out and
fight.
duel. Somebody had to die after that. You don't just go up. You don't just go
And he would lose that. And like I said,
Oh
you know,
shit!
all that means is, yeah, you can tell a joke. It can be a funny joke, but I also can walk up and slap the shit out of you. We all have choices. So
I mean,
you know,
like
And he
honestly,
chose poorly.
I feel like I feel like it would have worked out differently. Is
My next
if
question would be then,
Chris Rock
like,
didn't think that was gonna happen, man. That was kind of
So?
like this, like
So?
nobody's gonna like, bro.
no one
Bro,
thinks they're
that's-
going to
KG,
get
are you
punched for saying
justifying
some
this
wild
shit?
I'm not saying it's
Like,
a
yeah,
bitch.
really, man.
It sounds like you're
I'm
justifying
Hey,
this shit.
Keegan, my next question would be: is it okay for Chris Rock to file charges to Will Smith? Then
Absolutely.
okay,
That's an assault.
that would be.
Chris Rock wouldn't do that because
Chris Rock
not-
wouldn't do
an
that. I understand that, but like
That's an assault.
you know, but that is an assault. Like I don't know why the LAPD didn't even file charges.
LAPD
Like,
did.
it's not
did
because,
approach.
like
because
10
Chris Rock would have to file
They
the
don't have-
charges.
They don't
No,
have
they
a.
don't. No, they
They don't have a complaining witness.
Yeah, the winners would have to complain, and the LAPD can pick it up, even if they don't initially file. There have to be a file. You have to follow an initial
Yeah.
complaint. But Chris
I
Rock
mean,
did
we
not
have-
going to do that.
You know, you have 10 million witnesses that saw the fuck.
Shit,
I mean,
more than
even
that.
the cops saw it. You know,
Security
I mean,
saw it, all
I
that
don't know what
shit.
to tell
nigga.
you, man. Like,
I don't fucking know. It is what it is, man. I don't know why KG. I don't know why you're justifying it. Like, hey, man, you talk shit. Shit happens. Like, nah, nigga. That's not what those award shows. are for. That's
exactly,
not,
man. like yeah, nigga on the streets, nigga. That's how
like
it
on the
works,
streets,
nigga.
yeah. But we're at a fucking
y'all
award show.
millionaires, man. Y'all got money. Y'all
got
got
money.
petty, man.
I don't give a fuck. You get slapped. Everybody can.
God damn, nigga.
KG street side coming out.
That Chicago shit coming out. You've been there too long.
Yeah.
Nah,
KG be out here like,
it's still
fuck
wrong.
that
It's
shit.
still wrong.
No, it is wrong.
If-
It's definitely wrong.
If you're gonna go to an event like that, man, then you know, especially if you're famous.
Like I said, the
like
contact.
Chris Rock has to have some kind of jab at.
All right, I'm waiting
look,
for Christian Rock stand-ups. That shit. I'm
Oh,
waiting for his
he's
stand-up.
he's definitely not gonna address that, man. He ain't trying
Yeah,
to
he
box
already
Will.
said he wasn't gonna address it. So
Yeah.
Will
gotta
Smith,
pay him.
Will Smith played Ali, bro. I ain't fuck with him.
And Chris Rock is
Did
from
you see how
Brooklyn.
fast those hands work?
Yeah, Chris Rock
No,
is from Brooklyn. Yeah, your
Hey,
hands
Chris
ain't
Rock-
faster than a bullet.
And Chris
yeah,
Rock. had me fine.
but Chris Rock escaped Brooklyn, nigga. You don't escape Brooklyn by shooting niggas.
No, yeah,
You escape Brooklyn by not fighting with stupid niggas.
oh, that's true. All right, let's keep it moving. KG, what's this last topic? I don't know what that is.
Oh, let's do it. Let's move into something funny. Have you guys? All right. So
Lighten my mood,
uh,
please.
I got you. I got you. So we just talked about LA. We talked about Chicago. I think we talked about Brooklyn. So these are
We
large
mentioned
cities.
them, maybe.
We mentioned them. I mean, kind of. We mentioned them, and we talked about crime. So, you know, I want to talk about jails in those three places. I don't know the LA County jail. Let's just say it's LA County. I think that's what it is.
yeah,
and
it's
then-
the LA County Jail.
LA County Jail. there's Cook County Jail, and then there's Rikers. That covers a good majority.
That's where Weezy F went, right?
Yeah. So all three of these like jails had like different codes of like things that you need to deal with when you go into those jails. So I'm just curious, like, this is kind of like, would you rather, like, if you had to go to jail, let's say you went up on stage and you slapped Chris Rock and you have to serve, let's say, a month in jail, which one of these places would you choose? Right? So I'm going to tell you some things that each one of these three jails do. Right?
Oh,
so,
God.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Come
So-
on, bring it,
Here
bring
we
it.
go.
So I'm gonna start off with LA. So LA, you guys know, is gang jails and things like that. There's a lot of gangs. Recently, a white guy went to jail and he didn't realize the bench that he was sitting on was strictly for black and brown people. So he sat on the bench for like 5 seconds. Didn't know, but it's a no tolerance rule. So everybody, black and brown, beat the shit out of him, climbing up the gate, jumping off the gate to like land on him. Just 10 minutes of him being in jail. So that's what LA will. That's what LA will do to you if you don't know the rules. Games are that serious, right?
Okay.
Rikers, New York. It's fucking wild up there. I don't have
Yeah,
an
it's
Concrete
definitely-
jungle.
It's a concrete jungle. I don't have a specific situation or anything that happened there, but I do know in New York, one thing that they will do is,
Butt stuff.
yeah, but what they will do is they won't actually do butt stuff. They know. So in New York, there's a rule. If there's any substance, like liquid substance or anything like that, you have to do a rape test. And what they do is they call home whenever you have a rape test. So in New York, a rape kit test, yeah. So in
RAPE.
Yeah, rape, rape.
rape for any substance that is found.
For rape.
So in New York, what they will do is they won't actually rape you, but they'll fight you and knock you out, and then put peanut butter or a Coca-Cola. They'll pour it on your butt or whatever, something like that, and you have to get a rape test. And by you getting a rape test, the jail will call home and be like, "Hey, so and so has to take a rape test." So that's what will happen to you in New York. Even though you weren't actually raped, they try to shame you.
I mean, that sounds preferable than actually getting raped. So, or beat up for sitting on the wrong bench.
Goddamn,
But-
Scotty.
that's brutal.
Goddamn, Scotty.
But everybody,
Man. Hey, I like that. That's clever. That's
everybody,
clever.
everybody will think you got raped though.
Yeah, but like that's
Okay.
like
Okay.
borderline
And then-
gay, but not really. You
But
know.
all right,
No, it's just
Let me-
it's just weird. It's just like
It is
hanging
weird.
out with cowboys.
all right. Now hold on. Let me tell you about Cook County, and to answer my
Where's Cook County at?
Chicago.
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 To answer mine already, I would never go to Cook County. In Cook County,
That's where R. Kelly
what they
is.
do. Is he? I think he might be in right now. But anyways, what they do is they gather a bunch of fluid, like shit, like pee, anything you could think of, spit or whatever. And yeah, they will put it in balloons, and they will run up on you with a filled balloon, and they will rob you. And they will say, give me all your shit or whatever, or I'm gonna dump this balloon on you. So it's like,
Oh my god.
What, I mean, what
It's
do you
like-
have in jail? Like
Hold
you,
on,
you
hold
just
on,
hand
hold
your shoes?
hold on. Yeah, well,
Commissary?
whatever. You get commissary. Yeah, you get a bag of chips or whatever, right?
I'm back
So-
at shit.
Oodles and
So
noodles.
Chicago, I love my city, but and even in jail, we're known for what I call shit Glocks.
Don't say weird, nigga. Don't say weird, nigga.
Yeah, because
Don't group yourself with them, nigga.
Yeah, please don't.
Cook County is known for having shit Glocks in jail, like a Glock.
Shit,
that's
what?
Glock, like made of shit. Like you got a Glock, but it's
Oh
made
my
of shit.
god.
So they will
Gross, bro.
they will run up and rob you with this shit filled balloon and say, "Give me all your shit, or I'm gonna dump this on you."
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I literally thought
That is
I literally thought like of like a turd that they molded together.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, man, you already got it on your hands, bro. That's kind of foul. Like, but I mean,
Nah,
just don't touch me. It will be cool again.
like, what mentality would somebody have to get all that, put all piss, shit, spit, or whatever into a balloon? Like, you already off your rockers. You know what? I don't even need this bag of chips. That's on you, bro. Here you go.
Can I answer this first?
Go ahead.
All right, I think I'd probably choose LA, but I would identify as a woman and I'd go into the woman's
Oh,
Hey.
and then I would impregnate some women. You know what I'm saying?
We didn't even bring that topic
That
up.
is
We didn't bring
true.
that topic up. Scotty, you hear about that?
I heard about that.
Josh, you hear about that?
About what?
These two women in a New Jersey prison got pregnant by a transgender prisoner
Yep.
Oh,
I've
in a
seen
women's
that.
prison.
Two. Actually, it was
That's
two,
not what I
right?
would do.
Two.
Two of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two of them.
Yep.
two
Wow.
women. Yeah.
So women can get pregnant by other women now.
Welcome to 2022.
Ain't that the
Well, I mean,
What are the rest of you guys doing? You guys gonna go get shit balloons?
Nah, I'm going to women's prison. I'm not. Actually, honestly, I would.
If it's an
I would.
option, why
I
wouldn't
would
you go to
do
women's
Rikers.
prison?
I would do
Balloons?
Rikers because here's the thing.
No.
So
I'll
what if
do
I got
cook.
raped? What's the big deal? Maybe I wanted it. You know.
You're not gonna get raped. You're just gonna get
means
peanut
like
butter
you
smeared
did
on your
not
butt.
concept, my God.
And what's wrong with peanut butter on your asshole? I heard it's good for the skin.
Ah, shit.
I think it depends on the kind of peanut butter.
Cook, I'll give him my chips, man. I don't fucking care.
You just gonna run him that shit?
Yeah, my chips. I'm losing weight anyway.
You know, Scotty, you would give him that shit. You gave that fucking bouncer that bottle of fucking vodka to KG.
Oh,
He
you're about to get tilted.
You would run him your
You're about to
shit.
get tilted. Oh man.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, look at that.
You did
Yeah,
fucking-
I'll be in cook, man.
This
I'll be like, here's
I'll call that
here my
shit.
chips. Hey, matter of fact,
Yeah.
give me Keegan's chips. I'll give you Keegan's chips.
You got Scotty will easily let you guys
Quit
rock.
being a
He
bitch,
can-
bro. Get him the goddamn chips now.
KG, give him the goddamn chips. You want that shit on
Yeah,
you?
come on,
Run
man.
them chips. Nigga, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, come on. What's
You
wrong?
don't even need a
Get him the chips.
you don't even need a shit Glock to rob Scotty. He
No.
will gladly give it up.
No, I'll just give it up.
Josh,
man.
what prison would you
He might
prefer?
even just suck your dick just so you don't fuck him in the butt.
What I prefer?
Yeah, you want shit on you? You want peanut butter in your asshole, or you want to get jumped by a bunch of gang members?
I'd rather get jumped, probably.
Yeah, I mean, like all you have to do is just like not sit on the wrong bench, right?
Remember,
Well,
it's
yeah,
it's
well, I
only
mean,
a
that's
month.
true, too.
It's
I'll
only
be
a
standing.
month.
I'll be standing the whole fucking time. I won't sit in no
Okay,
bench.
for a month, send me to LA. I just won't sit in the right. Actually, the bench is for black and brown people. I fit in that category.
Yeah, but I mean, there's.
I would sit on a
some
white
rule.
bench
Yeah,
because
but
I'm an
there's
asshole.
probably
Definitely.
some neo-Nazi benches too.
Yes.
I will
Like,
find that
definitely
bench and sit
probably-
my ass down. Like, what's really good?
All right, they get your ass beat.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
you
man,
could-
hey.
I just
I'll
don't
at least
understand,
take a
like,
couple of them, but you know.
Why does segregation exist like that, man? That's so absurd.
It's
dude.
not segregation; it's
disgusting.
separation. I mean, they choose.
Yeah, they
choose
choose
to
it.
be
It's
like
just
that.
like you clean up what you like to. I don't know. Prison isn't like Orange is the New Black. People need to stop thinking that.
Yeah.
It's tough out there.
You guys say that they choose this, but they don't. It's just the way that
Well,
it's
the
always
hierarchy.
been. And
The hierarchy.
yeah,
chooses.
exactly. Like it's but
Okay,
like,
but go to prison and be like,
they're-
no,
they're
we can all
accepted.
work together. We should all be together.
No,
You'll
no,
get shanked
I'm
left
not
in the bathroom
No,
with
no.
your face in the toilet.
I mean, that'd be preferable. At least I'd be out of prison.
God damn it, Justin. You're not wrong. You're not fucking wrong. God fucking damn it. Yeah, to send me to LA, man.
I just don't.
I don't
yeah,
want
I just don't
people's
see
shit
any
piss on me.
situation and
And
which I'm going to be there for a month.
I'm not even a big fan of peanut butter, to be honest with you.
You know what?
If you go to one of those, if you go to
Just
one of
don't
those
go to
places,
jail,
you're
man.
going to be
I
there
want that.
for longer than a year. I guarantee.
I'm saying
You
if
don't
like in
just-
KG scenario, if we had to choose one and it was only a month, yeah, I'm going to LA because like I don't want
Yeah, I'm
shit in
going
my
to
face,
Winter
man.
season.
I don't want to like I don't want to be walking back from commissary and be and have to be
I'm gonna go get
fear
laid.
of getting
Give me your
fucking ran
shit.
up on with some fucking
but
shit
also,
piss balloon.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, just because you give it to them doesn't necessarily mean they're not gonna hit you
Exactly.
with it.
If they know they can't get it from you, motherfuckers gonna come back. It could be water in that balloon. You don't know. I was like, man, I don't.
Hey,
you don't want to
are
sit
you-
there
are
and
you
like
talking
wonder.
about-
Bro, if you're there for a month, you really don't need commissary, man.
So are
You
you
gonna
are
eat
you
that
talking
prison
about
food?
Gen Pop though, Keegan, or are you gonna be like in a low security?
If it means that
area?
I'm not gonna be threatened with shit
There's a
balloons, yeah, I'm
difference
gonna eat
between
the
like
prison food.
you know, they do.
And
separate-
plus,
they
if it's in LA or wait, where's this at? Oh, it's Chicago. Yeah.
Cook County.
I-
the shit sucks.
Well, Cook counties, they obviously can cook, so I'm sure they can cook. in
They
the
obviously
jail.
can cook. I mean, it says in their name.
So I'll just eat prison food. It'll be all right.
Yeah, I'll eat prison food and I'll fucking hang out with R. Kelly and we'll just sing songs.
Hey, Kels,
No, I actually
Alright.
this is random, but I forgot where
I
I seen
want
it.
to piss on you.
Somebody
Oh,
was
that's why they
locked
do
up
it.
and it was their
That's why
daughter's
they
birthday.
do it, dude.
So he had R. Kelly like sing his daughter happy birthday because he
thing-
was locked up with R.
Bro.
Kelly, and I'm like, that's
That makes
wild,
perfect-
bro.
That-
That makes
That's
perfect
wrong.
sense, though. That it's piss balloons because R. Kelly peed on somebody. Hey, there's
Can we
one
leave that
over
man
here.
alone? He's serving
No,
his time.
there's one I love.
He's serving his time.
I don't even want none of the above. I want to piss
It's
on
probably R.
you.
Kelly running them niggas' pockets.
Yes,
Like, yeah,
you don't wanna
nigga,
pee
you
on
know I
you,
pee
don't
on people,
piss on
nigga. You
you.
know that. You can't even
Don't
come.
make me get the
You
doodle
gotta
butter
tell your
out.
family to send you extra money because I need to get double commissary because I gotta run this nigga my shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
I
fucking hilarious,
believe I
dude.
can piss.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh shit, KG, we need to eventually do your conspiracy episode. We don't have to do it tonight, but
Oh,
eventually we need to
fuck.
run that conspiracy episode.
When
No,
is
let's
that
do it.
gonna
Let's do it right
happen? 'Cause
now.
I don't want to be
No.
in there.
No, let's
I
do it
got
right now
you.
while Scotty's here.
Yeah. Let's. You guys want to do it real quick? You want to knock it out?
We'll end it off. We'll end off the podcast because that'll be a separate episode. I'm gonna record that
Alright.
on its own. But
Come back for after the
on
storm.
that note, yeah,
everybody.
please like stay tuned. We're gonna I'm gonna post these both at the same time. But on that note, this has been the Blac Kloud podcast. Thank you guys for coming out, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace.
Hey.
Uh-oh.